the dead of night, two voices awaken from the crypt. One coffin.
Two opinions.
Endless
screams.
Welcome to Two Souls, One Crypt. I'm Jeff Darko.
And I'm Beth Graves.
And today we're talking one of our favorite movies. Spoiler alert, we both love it. It is our Valentine's go-to movie. It is My Bloody Valentine.
Yes, and we are going to do a little backstory on, a little information on this movie, like I always like to do. I like to look up some facts about the movie.
Drop the knowledge on us.
So this movie came out in 1981. It is a Canadian slasher, and it's directed by George Mihalka.
I think it was 45 years anniversary this year, right?
Oh,
45
is
year?
it?
I think so.
I guess so. And it was originally a screenplay by John Beard. And the cast, the main characters, Paul Kellman, Lori Hallier, and Neil Affleck. Paul Kellman was also in one of our other favorite movies, which was Black Roses, which is another good movie you need to check out. We'll talk about it sometime in the future.
Oh, yeah, we love some Black Roses here.
Yes. The film follows a group of young adults. They're in this little rural mining town.
It's called Valentine's Bluff, if you don't know. If you haven't seen this movie, I mean, come on, people.
It's been out since 1981. Come on. Where you been? So we can't really say... Well, I guess we kind of have to give some spoilers because this movie's been out forever, and if you haven't seen it...
We're going to spoil the shit out of it because if you ain't seen it, you're just missing out. I don't know what you do on Valentine's Day besides to go out and eat dinner. You should get a bunch of Moosehead beer like we do because that's all they do in the Moosehead. Well, they drink other beer, but I don't know.
It's pretty much the main beer in the movie is Moosehead.
I feel like Moosehead might have sponsored this movie or something.
They must have because it's
they drink a bunch of Moosehead beer. You see Moosehead beer boxes that they use to carry their Valentine decorations.
Yes.
They keep going to the local bar and they got a huge Moosehead beer neon sign in the background. And at one point the waitress says, "Who orders the Moosehead?" So...
Right. It's like, so we just, every year...
You gotta get some Moosehead beer, and you gotta watch My Bloody Valentine on Valentine's Day or yeah, we usually just watch it on the day, but if you don't watch it on the day, watch it close to it.
We try to, unless, of course, it's like a work day and we have to get up early, but like this year it was perfect. It was on Saturday, so we had our little...
synced up perfect with the movie.
Yeah, we had our little dinner... and our wine and our little steak dinner, and then we got our Moosehead beer and watched My Bloody Valentine like we do every single year.
So it takes place over 3 days.
Yes.
And it lined up perfect with this year because it said Thursday was the 12th, Friday the 13th,
yes.
which was bad anyways, and then Saturday the 14th.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we had this year. So, yeah, it synced up perfect for this weekend.
And it was so funny because there was actually a Valentine dance in our town. And I was like, gosh, I wish we could go and Jeff could dress up like Harry Warden, but maybe next year.
So anyways, back to the facts of the movie.
So
or the details of the movie, I guess.
Yes. So, yeah, like he said, the name of the town is Valentine Bluffs. The movie was released in U.S. and Canada in 1981, and it said it grossed $5.7 million at the box office. And it's developed a large cult following.
It's a cult movie now.
Yes,
it's
so everybody's into it now. And the movie is about Harry Warden. He's a miner. Everybody's trying to hurry and get out because the big Valentine's dance is coming up because this town's all about Valentine's Day. And they leave him down there. And
there was the mining supervisor's like, we got to get to this party, so they leave and don't check the methane gas. But you get all this in the movie. So there's an explosion, and they're trapped down there. I think they said for like 6 weeks before they got to them.
Yes.
But everybody was dancing away on Valentine night. Didn't even know that I think there were 6 miners trapped.
Yes.
Nobody had a clue because they didn't care.
No.
They was at the big town hall dance.
They were just ready to get out of there. They didn't care. And I think Harry Warden, they ended up finding him, and I don't know if
he was the lone survivor.
And he just went insane
after that. He had to eat people to survive.
Right. And it was just...
That's one scene, he screams and he's eating an arm.
Yes. And
do what you got to do, right? You're trapped in a mine.
Right. He went crazy, of course, and then he was like, I'm killing everybody, and I hate Valentine's Day. And they decided after
So he returns the next year.
Yes.
And kills the mine supervisors, and he's like, you better not have any dance or I'll kill every damn one of you.
Right. So
and
then after
of
that,
course he's crazy, and he gets locked up in the nut house.
Right. So then they're like, okay, no more dances ever. So this goes on for like 20 years, and then all of a sudden we're like, hey, we're going to bring back the Valentine's dance again. And then here come the murders again, and they can't figure it out because Harry Warden has been in the mental institution. So they're like, well, what's going on? Who's doing the killing? And then they're trying to figure out, did he escape? You know, what happened? And that's part of the interesting part of the movie.
Yeah, they refer to him as kids, I guess, because he's an older guy, the mayor.
Yes.
But they're not kids. They're adults. They're working in the mines. I mean, they're out of school and all that stuff. But they decided to have the dance, and they're like, oh, that's just a folklore. Harry Warden ain't real. Like, it's been, 20 years. He's gone or whatever.
Right. And then it's like, all of a sudden, like, at first, like, one of the ladies in the town that's helped decorate, and she gets killed. They find her in the laundromat, and they find her body in the...
Mabel. She runs the laundromat.
Right, and they find her in the dryer, and they're like, well, we're going to keep it quiet because they don't want everybody to start getting worried. They don't want to make a big deal about it. They don't know, really, is this really what's going on? Is the murders happening again? And then, of course, my favorite...
a heart attack. They said she died of a heart attack. Just tell everybody it's a heart attack.
Yeah.
And the local bartender, he's big on the Harry Warden tales. He's like, heart attack by ass.
Yes, he knows something's going on. And my favorite part of the movie is the sheriff guy. They're in the truck. The two guys. The
mayor and the sheriff.
The mayor and the sheriff. Sorry. They're in the truck, and
the mayor gets the
mayor gets the Valentine candy, the candy box, and he opens it up, and he's like, well, who got me this? And he's all excited, and he opens it up, and it's a bloody heart. And he's like, no. And
they instantly turn around to head back to town.
Yeah. And that's the best part of the movie for me. He's like, oh, no. It's starting again.
I love all the poems.
Yeah.
They get one after Madame Mabel gets killed. It's like, it happened once, it happened twice. Cancel the dance, it'll happen thrice.
Yes.
And then she gets one that says something about roses are red, violets are blue, one is dead, and so are you.
So
or
are
something
you.
like
and
that.
she's like, no. And then, she gets killed, and it's so cheesy, but it's also really good. I mean, it's a really good slasher for its time.
And then the one with the human heart where he's like, oh, God, oh, it's happening. He's back. Trying to think of what that one is. It'll come to me in a minute. Go ahead.
But I also like when they tell them they're canceling the dance, and, of course, all the kids, whatever you want to call them, they're 20-somethings, I think, is what they are. And they're like, we're having a party anyway. So they go to this place. And
they move it to the mine.
Yeah. They move it to the mine, and then they're in that one place where they're all hanging out and cooking hot dogs and stuff. And then
it's kind of like a rec room. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like just the mine office. I don't know. And they're boiling hot dogs and drinking beer, and I think they have a pool table there.
Yeah. And the one guy was like, "Oh, hot dogs." He goes back there, and then he ends up face down in the hot dog water.
Harry Warden makes him bob for hot dogs.
Yeah, and then later they come in there and they find his heart in the pot, and they're like, "Oh, it's fake, it's a gag." I'm like, how do you not know that's a human heart in the hot dog water?
They think it's Howard, which Howard is the most aggravating worst. Apparently, all 80s slasher movies, if it's got like a gang of young adults, they got to have an aggravating comedian guy cut up.
He's so stupid.
The Mutilator, they have Ralph, and he's like the big cut up, yuck, yuck, yuck kind of guy. And so this one is Howard, and he's the big yuck, 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 okay.
I know, and he's such a goofball. But I love the guy.
I hate him.
I love the guy with the glasses, the heavy...
Hollis. Hollis is the hoss. He's a purebred hoss cat.
Yes, he reminds me of my late cousin Forrest.
He manhandles. So AJ and Axel are fighting over the same woman because AJ is dating her, and then he disappears. Nobody knows where he went. He goes to the West Coast somewhere, and everybody's like, "We didn't know if he was alive or dead or ever coming back. We had to move on, man."
Yeah.
And so she's dating Axel. So then it's a big competition because apparently she's the only woman in town. But they get in a fight at the actual party at the mine, and Hollis just manhandles both of them and tells them to break it up because like I said, he's a purebred house cat.
He is. He's awesome. I love him. He's probably one of my favorite
And to
people.
me, he's got the prettiest girl in town, to me.
He does. And then they all are like, hey, let's go down to the mine. And like this, and that one guy's like, well, women aren't supposed to be in the mine. And they go anyway, of course. And
I would love to have this hat. He always wears the hat. Hollis always wears the hat that says "Kiss My," and it's got a picture of a donkey on it for "Kiss My Ass," and it's like one of those '80s hats. It's got the gold leaf on the gold leaves on the bill of the hat, kind of like Polly wore in Rocky III. It's got I don't forget what they call it, but they got like gold. Looks like gold leaf, like feathers or something on the brim of the hat, and it's got a "Kiss My Ass" hat, and I'd love to have that hat.
I'm sure you could probably find it somewhere.
No, I looked.
But anyway, when they go down to the mine, it's like all this craziness is happening. And of course, Harry Warden's down there, and
Or so you think it's Harry.
well,
Warden.
you think it's Harry Warden, but like I said, we're not going to give.
We won't give the killer away.
We won't give the killer away, just in case you haven't seen this movie. And
God
if
forbid
you haven't,
somebody hadn't seen it by now.
and if you haven't seen it, like we said, what are you waiting for? We've literally watched it every year since we've been together, pretty much. I mean, we just started this Valentine's tradition because me personally, I hate Valentine's Day, and I think it's just lame. And then when we started doing this, I was like, no, I look forward to it. It gives me something fun to do. We get to watch a great horror movie.
What better way to celebrate than My Bloody Valentine and
Right.
Moose Head Beer?
Right, Moose Head Beer, My Bloody Valentine. We always make a little dinner and get some dessert, and it's just a good time. I mean,
So they did do a remake of this movie.
Yes, and it was.
What year did it come out?
It came out in 2009. The only good thing about this movie is that it had Jensen Ackles in it. And if you don't know who that is, you've seen Supernatural. He's cute as a button. But
I disagree.
But
The best part of the movie is Tom Adkins.
Tom Atkins.
Tom Adkins is in it. Yes, that's the best
I
part
don't
of the
even
movie.
remember him being in it. That's how long ago.
And he says "Happy fucking Valentine's Day."
"Oh God, I don't even remember
I
that."
think he's the cop. I was going to watch it after we watched that one, and you fell asleep. I was going to watch it just to compare the two, and then I didn't get into
terrible.
it. I watched
It's terrible.
It's not bad. They don't live in Valentine's Bluff.
No,
They changed it quite a bit.
The story is quite different, and me and a friend of mine, Brandy, we went years ago when it first came out. Went to Johnson City, the movie theater, watched it in 3D. It was freezing ass cold in the theater, and it was freezing outside, and we were chilled to the bone. And the 3D part was cool. That was the best part of the movie. But the movie was,
Yeah, it's all right.
It was okay.
I say stick to the original on these.
Yeah,
two,
I mean, after we went back and watched the
anyways.
original, we just like, I'm never watching that one again. I mean, I've watched a little bit of it, but yeah.
And
alright.
I mean, if you want to really go out with a bang on Valentine's Day, you can always watch the movie Valentine as well. That's a good
movie too.
Valentine's movie to watch. But you got to at least got to watch My Bloody Valentine if nothing else.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. It's just a great, crazy Valentine slasher. It's like we've got Halloween and Michael Myers. He likes to kill people on Halloween. Then you got Jason on Friday the 13th, and you
Got Harry Warden on Valentine's Day.
Exactly. Which this year we got to watch Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th, and we got to watch My Bloody Valentine on Valentine's Day. So it's been a really good weekend.
So I forget the actor's name, but the guy that played the Howard, we actually saw him in an X-Files episode because we're going through and watching all of the X-Files, and remember he was the hunter with the I don't remember, they were like weird shapeshifter people in the woods.
Yeah,
Him and his son was out there, and I was like, I know him. And I was like, oh wait, he's from My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, that's right. And also
It's like Al or Alf or something's his name.
I was going to mention that Lori Hollier, the blonde-headed chick, the one in the love triangle, she was actually apparently in Twilight Zone, and I think an Alfred Hitchcock movie too is what I looked up earlier as well. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Because I hadn't really seen. I mean, I've probably seen her, just don't remember. I mean, she looked familiar, but.
Oh yeah, there's one part in the movie. I'm like, why are they doing this? They're hanging out in a junkyard, and they got an old junk car running, and they're cooking TV dinners on the motor to heat them up. And they're like, "Hurry up, Hollis! It's freezing out here." And I'm like, "Why the fuck are you out there? Like, why are you just hanging in a junkyard?" So then Axel's just chilling in a. I mean, it'd be kind of neat, I guess, to sit in an old broke down car. He's just sitting there, and he starts playing a harmonica, and then.
Well, there wasn't nothing to do back in 1981. We didn't have the internet.
TJ, is that his name, TJ?
Yeah, we didn't have...
TJ shows up and gives him a bottle of liquor, and so then he's like, "Scoot over, man," and they both start playing.
They start playing, and they're...
And they should play the song that they were playing. I liked it, but I wish they'd played it a little bit longer. But then he's like, "I guess we got a situation on our hands, don't we?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "You know she wants me." And he's like, "I ain't backing down, man. I'm not backing down from you, TJ. Nobody knew where the fuck he was. We moved on."
Yeah, and then, of course, she gets pretty fed up with both of them, which I don't know.
Well, who wouldn't?
Well, yeah. I mean,
TJ wears a damn, what is this?
Cough.
Yes. I'm like, seriously, dude.
And wears his shirt unbuttoned all the way down to his belly button. I'd be like, that'd be like it for me.
I mean,
it
was in the 80s, so I get that, but why the hell you wear that damn scarf?
Yeah.
You're not Fred from Scooby-Doo, dude. Like, it's just dumb.
I think that would make my choice right there. I'd be like, Askoff, no Askoff. I think that'd be I'm like, no. And it didn't even look good.
No.
It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, he's always super mad, too.
I mean, she should have just said, screw you all both, and she should have went with the house cat guy. That would have been my pick.
No, because her best friend was his girlfriend. Like, then you're going to have another triangle there. And actually, she looks better. Like, Hollis is he was not going to dump her. For the blonde-headed chick?
No. Well, I think they're both pretty, but yeah.
She wears a dress cut down to here, pointing way down her chest, and split up to her hips is what she tells the girl. She's like, "You got to come to the dance so you can see my dress."
Oh, yeah, and we forgot to mention the other part of when the other couple goes to the mine and wants to have a little rendezvous in the mine, and then she's like, "We forgot something," and he pulls out a condom. She's like, "No. Beer."
Oh no, they're in like the bathhouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're like, because then I think we can get into some kills if you want to. I think there's some good kills.
Yeah, there is some good kills. Like I said, the guy face planted in the hot dog water was probably one of my favorite kills.
Yeah, he rips the heart out of everybody. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
So the very first kill you get, they're in the mine, and she has a heart tattoo, and he freaks out and like pushes her back onto his pickaxe that he stuck into the wall, and it goes all the way through her body. So then you get, it don't show it, but you like get later on that he ripped her heart out because it's actually the heart in the candy box that the mayor gets, and he's like, "Oh, he's back. They take it to the corner, and he's like, "This is a real human heart. It's a woman's heart. Where'd you get this from?"
It's like, "It's in my candy box."
So then he kills Madam Mabel.
Yeah.
And throws her in the dryer, and he rips her heart out. Yeah. It says Madam Mabel's Laundrorama on the sign of the laundromat.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, she's Madam.
It's like, why are you calling her Madam Mabel?
Because she is Madam Mabel. It's Madam Mabel's Laundrorama.
I didn't even see that.
Gotta pay attention to the details.
Well, yeah.
So, I'm trying to think. He kills her with the pickaxe. I'm trying to think of how he done it. But anyways, he rips her heart out.
Yeah.
Puts it in a candy box as well.
And then was the guy he killed in the shed part?
The bartender dude,
guy.
He's like, yeah, they're going to learn. So he sets up his dummy, got it to mine. So when you open up the door, it swings open the hand. He's got it rigged where the arm swings up with a pickaxe, and he just keeps opening and going, and laughing like a maniac because he thinks it's funny. He's like, they're going to get it. So then he does it like 3 times in a row. And the third time it don't work, and he's like, he laughs, and he's like, wait a minute. He realizes that it didn't work. Shovels back up, and it's Harry Warden, or who you think's Harry Warden. So then he does the same motion and swings his pickaxe upward and pierces him through underneath the chin, and it comes out his eyeball.
Yeah.
And so that's a pretty good kill.
It's pretty violent.
Trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, and then the shower scene you're talking about after the hot dog bobbing. Dude, which of course he rips his heart out and puts it. He puts it in the stock pot with the hot dog weenies.
Yeah, and they just think it's a joke.
The dude, he goes back to get the beer and leaves the chick in the shower house. So then Harry Warden shows up, and he picks her up and sticks her onto the shower head kind of thing. It's kind of like a bent pipe. It's not really a shower head. It's just like a clamped down end of the water line so that it kind of sprays out and you get a shower. So he sticks that through the back of her head, so when she's hanging there, water's coming out of her mouth. So that one's pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Then we've got the mind kills.
Right, and then we don't want to tell you who the killer is, but the actual when they find him and he's covered up and he basically saws his own arm off to get away. So
yeah, because his arm's strapped because there's a cave in.
Right, and then of course they kind of leave you hanging, and they could also do My Bloody Valentine 2 at that point, but they never did.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess they didn't want to drag it on like some people do, but yeah, I would have took it.
I would have taken the bait. I mean, he could have come back, with just one arm or a fake arm or whatever.
What he could have done is had a fake arm, but the end of it being the pickaxe.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
That way he wouldn't have to carry one. He'd just have like a pickaxe robot arm.
That
but
would
not
be
really be a robot.
you know what? That's what we need to do. We need to bring that back. We need to be like, hey guys.
I mean, it was 30 years or something. We got the mutilator too. So I mean,
we should be like, okay guys, this is our pitch. We want you to bring him back with an axe arm and go back to Valentine Bluff, and I don't know,
because they have another party.
They have another party.
I mean, you kind of have to celebrate Valentine's. If you live in a town called Valentine Bluff, and the sign says "the little town with a big heart," I mean, you kind of got to go all out for Valentine's Day, I think.
Well, and then
even if there is a murderous minor, you got to kind of go out.
TJ and that blonde chick got married, and then their kids hey, I'm gonna have Valentine's dance, and it could start with a different generation.
Yeah, that could work.
I think we've got a new start for Bloody Valentine 2 on our hands.
The return of Harry Warden.
Right. Because what happened to him after that? I mean, nobody knows.
I don't know how he would have got out of the mine. Once you get to that point in the movie, and it shows him leaving, and he's like, I'll be back. I guess there might be another exit or entrance. I don't know.
Oh, and you also
I feel like the coal mine there's only one way in and one way out. But
I don't know.
I've never been to a mine.
You have to ask your dad, the coal miner.
My dad worked in a mine, but
I wonder if he's ever watched that movie.
No, I can guarantee he hasn't.
And then the song at the end.
Oh, the Ballad of Harry Warden is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
We could play it, but I don't have my phone down here to play it. But
yeah, that was a good song.
Just look up on YouTube the Ballad of Harry Warden. It's a classic.
It kind of sounds like
it
sounds like it should be written by Gordon Lightfoot or something like this.
It tells a story. It's a very storytelling song.
It's like the what's the the canned beer we got up there, the Gordon Lightfoot.
You talking about the record of Edmund Fitzgerald?
The record of Fitzgerald. That's it. I just couldn't think of it. But yeah, that's what I think of when I hear that song.
Yeah, because it's a folk song. They tell a story.
It gives me that vibe.
It tells you the whole story of Harry Warden.
Yeah, it gives me the...
it is a classic.
The record of the... whatever.
Edmund Fitzgerald. How could you not remember the record of Edmund Fitzgerald?
Well, I know, and this is going to sound really stupid coming from me, which I am kind of an airhead sometimes, but I did not know that was real.
You thought it was just a song?
I did. I thought it was fake.
You didn't know it was a boat or a ship?
No, I didn't. I thought it was fake. So anyway, but yeah, when I hear that...
Getting off topic.
I know.
Get back to Harry Warden and My Bloody Valentine.
When I hear that... My Bloody Valentine, though, I think of that song. That was the whole point of that. And that's my ADHD kicking in. But yeah, that's what I think of. That same vibe, so to speak.
So yeah, so I think we know our opinions, but I'll let you go ahead.
Oh yeah, definitely. What's the school rating? Is it 4 or 5, or what's the max?
5. We go 1 to 5.
1 to 5. I'm gonna say 5 for me.
And, of course, you recommend people watch it.
Absolutely. Why would you not? Especially on Valentine's Day. What else are you going to do besides just eat a bunch of chocolate candy and whatever? You need to watch this movie.
Make out.
Yeah, and drink Moosehead beer.
I agree. I'm going to also give it 5 skulls. Like she said, and like we said earlier, why would you not watch this on Valentine's Day? It's the perfect Valentine date movie.
Yes, and we'll be watching it again next year. And
it never gets old. You can only watch you can watch it more than once a year, but why would you?
Right, and then it's just so nostalgic watching it on Valentine's Day and then this year, like we said, it was just perfect.
And waiting a year, you'll catch stuff you didn't catch before. Just like you didn't know it was Maybelle.
Maybelle,
which I've always caught that. But anyways,
I did not know that at all, which is not surprising because I miss little details sometimes.
So yes, at least watch this once a year. Make it a Valentine's Day date. You can go out and eat and do whatever you want to do, but then come home and get you some Moosehead beer and pop on My Bloody Valentine, the 1981 version.
Yes, absolutely.
So we are in agreement on this one.
We are in agreement.
So for Two Souls, One Crypt, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Beth.
We'll see you next time.